Joined here by Panther women's soccer player Allyn Jaime. Allyn, thanks for joining us. What's your major at Florida Tech, and why did you choose it? Is it something you always wanted to do?
My major here is meteorology with a minor in communications. I actually got really interested in meteorology my senior year of high school when I was just taking kind of a random meteorology elective class. And then my teacher brought in some of her colleagues that she used to work with, and they were talking about research they did on hurricanes.
What was it about Florida Tech that drew you here?
It was kind of a variety of things. Originally, I wanted to go to a big school really far away from home, but Florida Tech's super close to home, and it's a smaller school, but it was just a perfect fit for me between soccer, the meteorology program, and the professors.
What's something you've learned about meteorology while you've been here that maybe you didn't know before?
I knew going in that it wasn't just a super easy major, that there was a lot of math and physics that come into play, and learning and looking at all the graphs, my remote sensing classes, my synoptic meteorology classes, it can be difficult, but it'll also be really fun.
How do you plan to use your degree after graduation?
Originally, I was looking into doing research on hurricanes, but I've talked to some alumni that graduated and they kind of went to the more communication side of things. So I'm looking at maybe finding a weather station to work at. But I am hoping to work with one of our on-campus radio stations, WFIT, in a media practicum class that I'm taking, and I'm going to be doing weekly weather forecasts.
So what are some of the other exciting projects that you've been able to work on while you've been here?
It has been really great to kind of get that hands-on experience right from freshman year. You get to have biology, chemistry, physics labs, all that kind of stuff. And right now I'm in a remote sensing class that we did a really cool term paper on.
So your season just ended, and as long as your guys' season went, imagine that's got to be a lot to handle between all the road trips and the practices. How do you manage all that when everything's going on?
Well, a great thing is we do have really understanding faculty and staff here, as well as Mandy Bennett works to be that kind of liaison between athletics and academics. Our coaches are also really on top of us to keep that good GPA. It can be hard and stressful at times, but it's just so much fun that you just put up with all the hard stuff.
How has being a college athlete prepared you for what you're doing now, and what do you feel like you've taken from soccer that applies to your studies in terms of traits?
When you're going to college, you know, you're surrounded. Everyone's smart, but it really comes down to like who's driven. On the field, you gotta work, you gotta just keep going no matter what till the final whistle, and it's the same way with school. You can be smart, but if you don't work hard, you're not gonna get anywhere.
What advice would you give to an athlete that's looking to come here that wants to get into meteorology?
Keep your options open. My freshman year, I was really kind of stuck on wanting to do research on hurricanes, and then now it's my junior year and I talked to the communications department about some more options that I have, and I'm kind of falling in love with the journalism and broadcasting side.
When you look back at this remarkable season you guys just had in 2021, what will you remember the most fondly?
One thing that just really sticks with me is when Coach Moon, when we were having our little spell of just a bunch of ties, and Coach Moon was just like, be patient, we're gonna peak at the right time, we're gonna peak at the right time, and then we just went on this crazy winning streak at the end and got to go super far.
It's been an awesome season. It's been awesome to watch girls like you out here thriving, and we know we're gonna see more great things from you, not just in 2022, but beyond. Allyn, thanks for joining us.
Thank you so much.